All right, so last night I created the roofing tiles, and now it's time to um, there we go. Now it's time to go in and add some, uh, I guess, variants to them. You know, kind of rough them up like I did the bricks. So, okay. Two, and join those real quick. This needs to go into the lights. And yep. So I'm going to pretty much use the same method that I used when I did the bricks, of the pulling and pushing of the vertexes. But what I may do on this one as well is kind of extend some of these out like every other one, like right now. And see, that would be under normal. So grab, what would that be on? That'd be on the Y. Grab Y. No. Try it again. Oh, grab X. See? There, okay. I'm kind of give them a little bit of variance. This part's gonna take forever. I don't know. I'm going to do that with each row, and then I'll go in and edit the I guess the front face of them right here for thickness, and then might warp some of them, and yeah. So this is going to take forever. But it'll be worth it. So here, these tubes. Here, sucker. There you go. That one, this one, that one. Then I'll worry about that later. This one, that one, that one. Motherfucker. This model will go up for sale as well on a couple of different websites, and I expect to sell pretty quick. Which is fairly typical. And even though it's a pretty basic pattern that I put on there, right? Just like any other roofing pattern that you'd see, whether or not you're using 3-tab or even T-lock lock-in, something like that, but mostly 3-tab and cedar shake. Well, I guess not cedar shake, but now it's looking like cedar shake. But like your 3-tab, your typical house roofing, they got that pattern offset brick-like. And just moving or adjusting the length of each tile is enough to give that variance that that it needs to make it look believable. And let's see here, try not to get too predictable. And I know that they're all uniform in width, and I'll go through and I'll fix that here in a little bit. Right now I'm just working on the look of it at the moment. So right there, let's right about there. One thing I'm gonna do as well is I'm gonna add a lattice to it. So instead of where it's like this, I'll be able to curve that roof to meet or to match whatever I do with the lumber up here. So if you remember, the lumber up here has several loop cuts in it, so I can sag the roof if I want, which is probably going to happen. So see here, and those two don't need that. That one for sure. That one. You suck. There you go. There. And now, so this one actually might just get deleted. I may just mirror the other side. We'll see. But this up here is going to be a bit of an issue. May have to duplicate a row and place it on top. Yeah, you're definitely getting moved. Sucker, Ramsey. Believe it or not, he's there's plenty of money to be made designing in 3D, and we all make some of it. Just whether or not you're able to design something that people are willing to pay for. So I think this whole side right here. Sucker. Come on, sucker. All right. So we're going to try this whole lattice thing. I haven't used a lattice ever, but we're going to give it a try. One thing I'm running to, one of the dilemmas with this project is the this tiles ain't thick enough. Damn it. It's easy enough. Is balancing the realism to I guess cartoon look. You kind of want to have the best of both worlds. Like I want enough geometry there so it looks, like it looks the part. But I also want it to capture that fantasy type look. So, mother trucker, come on. These tiles need to be a little bit thicker, a little too thin at the moment. $336 faces. What are you fucking retarded? Okay. Let's see. What the fuck happened there? So we extrude a couple of them. Why? Oh, well, looks like I got this one. Start with this top row. Okay. Hey, what's going on? So now I have to let's try something right quick. Grab, get that 3D origin to geometry, rotate it. All right, let's try this. I'm gonna have to separate these. Okay. Oh, bitch, why aren't you working? There you go. All right, so there's the roof layers. Now I have to grab that top face and I have to give it some depth. So this would suck ass. Let's see here. Oh, bitch. There you go. See here. There we go. But, well, that's cool and all. Let's see here. You, there, and that's fine. Just a little bit thicker than the rest. Now, what the hell? It's really just adding layers to it. This long process is finished, I'll be good to go. Yeah, so far this has been 5 videos. I tend to limit my streaming time. See, I just woke up, but limit my streaming time with this stuff because after a while, like with anything creative, when you put too much time into it, you eventually end up diluting the original concept. And I don't want to sit here and then overwork this model to the point where it's no longer what I wanted it to be. So, and there's that. And I'm probably gonna loop cut the shit out of this. Another thing I can do with this is once I get this model done, if I feel that it's got too many numbers down here, right? If it's too heavy in polygons, faces. You know, it's only 504 faces, the entire model. But if I feel that it's too heavy, then what I can do is I can create a low poly version of it, real low poly version of it, and then bake all the height information onto a normal map, bump map, and displacement, and capture it that way. But I don't think this is going to be too high polygon for what it is. Let's see here, which ones I want to raise? How about that one, that one, that one, that one, that one? Come on, bitch. There you go. There we go. And now it's starting to look right. Okay, let me change the. So we see the shading. Right. Like right now, I'm not adding any extra polygons to it. I'm just simply adding some weight. So every other one. And since these are all individual entities within the object, within that plane right there, I have to shift click everything. I can't just hit L and have it select all that's linked. It doesn't work that way. All right, let's see here. I got. Let's do the opposites. Okay, so there's that. Now let's loop cut some shite. Let's give everything. Oh hell. That'll work. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, this is gonna add a lot of weight. I'm just adding these in here just for articulation purposes when I go into use my proportional editing, this guy right here, and I'll click on, say, a vertex, and for those who don't know what a vertex is, that little dot right there, that is a vertex. All right, so I'll go over vertex, use my keys, edge, face. One face is a polygon. Okay, so got that out of the way. So when I grab and I use proportional editing, it has like an area of influence. So if I click here, right, say, if I click that vertex and I have a circle that big, it's going to move all of these vertexes in there, but at different weights, like different strengths. So it comes in real handy. Bitch. big dog. There you go. Drawer. And I probably should have done this at the beginning when I created the tiles, but I wasn't sure if I was going to keep these tiles. I wasn't sure if they were going to work for what I needed them for, but they'll work just fine. All right, so there it is. Now it's time to put these things back together. So let's go to there. Oh, damn it. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm kind of just eyeballing all this. I really do need to get them though. I'll be right back and get my glasses. All right, much better. Holy shit, I can see. Ah, okay. This guy needs to go back on. No, bitch. Just grab that. Why aren't you working? Let's see. Oh, it's because. And I may have to adjust it when I get it back on sit on top of the roof. It may not be exactly perfect. So there we go. That's the roof. Let's get a render of that real quick. Okay. Shit. It's gonna suck. So all of these. There we go. Much better. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not putting 6 slats there. You're wasting my time. Shit. There we go. How's that? That works. Let's try that. Ooh, ooh. Okay. What is that? Okay. Fix that. Fuck. Shift D. Rotate. What's that? 180. How the hell is it doing that? That's about fucking retarded. Oh, I know why, motherfucker. Why did it do that? To transform to geometry. Oops. There we go. Rotate 180. No, all duh. Global. Here's the 180. There we go. Well, there's the actual well structure. It is finished. Well, gotta work on that roof a little bit more, but right now it's finished. Now I need to work on that little wheel. That thing. So doesn't have to be very high poly either. That's a good thing. there. So let's create. Let's create a cylinder. And on that cylinder, I want it to be 12 faces. Grab Y. Zoom in on that bitch. No. There we go. Right there. Shift D, duplicate, grab right down the hex, scoot it over. Okay. Shit, I need to go here, select these two, which I forgot. Why in the hell? Selection, thank you. All transforms. Damn it, I hope this doesn't fuck my model up. Shut up. Okay, cool. All transforms have been applied. I've got to do that. All right, so face, and set that right there. Delete faces. Six. Gotcha. What I'm gonna do that. There. So last night I had to update my BIOS. And it's always one of those moments when you update your BIOS that you hope to God nothing goes wrong. And nothing did, so it worked out. But still, it doesn't mean I care for it. All right, so this one. Okay. So now I need to select, oops, face pitch. One of those, and now I need to inset there. But I can do something cool. Now those are all the same, but I don't really know that I need those. Smooth shaded. Could have used more polygons, but don't need those faces there. Now I need to doesn't have to be that elaborate. All right, now I can cut this twice. See. Do those. Now there's that. I don't know who will see this. But I'll do it anyways. It gives it that more rounded appearance. That's fun. Now that is hanging off of put a cube. All right. Oh boy. All right. Scale X. Grab Y. Okay, so what I want to do, Brian, to, oh, no. Cut it right about there. I'm going to cut it right about there. I want to scale those on the X. Oops. Scale on the Y. All right. Grab the Y. There we go. Now, this, oops, motherfucker. Big faces. Let's see here. So I'm going to see if I can bevel these edges a little bit. No, bitch. There you go. Suppose I can bevel these ones too. There we go. Put a cylinder in there, even though I don't want to. This be like fucking 8. Yeah. shit. That's all right. Let's see here. So that's not needed. Let me save this. I already have a hook there for it. Suppose I can create some chains. But anyways, this is where I'm going to leave off for today. Yeah. So, well, shit. No, I got to do this part. Hold up. This is going to be interesting to do. Okay, so I want to extrude that. And then I want to scale that on the, there you go. Let's see what that did. Did I give you my channel? Fuck yeah, motherfucker. Okay, well, there's that. But I do want to put this in line, so where the hell is this one originating at? Motherfucker. I leave it like that. And we'll call this one pulley. Alright, see what happens when I turn the roof and top off. Okay. Of course, I'm going to see it from that angle. What the hell is that? Let's file save. And that needs all transforms. There we go. If you don't do all transforms, it kind of screws it up. But anyways, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.